Solve for the values of x. Well, when we see that, we want to make sure we have a 0, which we do. So solve for the value of x is another way of saying what are the x-intercepts. So x plus 2 equals 0. Remember, we set each factor equal to the 0. X minus 3 equals 0. And then we solve. One way of thinking about it is what plus 2 is negative 0? Negative 2, right? What minus 3 is 0? 3 minus 3 is 0. So we kind of already know the answers that way, but when they get more complicated, we definitely want to have our inverse operation skills ready. So I will just do inverse operation solving to remind us of how to do it. So x equals negative 2 and x equals positive 3. No, 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 yes. Solve for the value of x. Again, so this is the more complicated version, right? Set the first factor equal to 0 and solve. Set the second factor equal to 0 and solve. The second one's easier, so I'll do that first. Negative 4, x equals negative 4. Okay, cool. So then let's eliminate anything that doesn't have negative 4 as an answer. So gone, gone. So now we're down to a 50-50 chance. So if you're struggling with this other factor, well, at least you narrowed it down to 50-50. But we're going to solve. And it equals positive 1/2, so that means A is the answer. All right, set each factor equal to 0 again, right? So this is just easier. Z equals 0 is one of the factors. And we don't have to solve, it's already isolated. And then Z minus 15 equals 0. So Z equals 0 is one of them. So we have to eliminate that. And then for this one, it'll be plus 15 on both sides. So that means option A. Does the equation match the graph? How do you know? So if we look at our equation, we know it's going to be x equals positive 2 and x equals positive 3 if we solved. So right off the bat, I know it doesn't match. So anything that says yes, let's eliminate it. Because I see a negative and a positive, right? So let's read the other two options. No, because the x-intercepts for the equation are 2 and 3. Yes, that is correct. And the x-intercepts of the graph are negative 2 and 3. Well, that looks like a negative 2 and 1, 2, 3. So I think this one, but let's read the other one just to be careful. No, because the x-intercepts for the equation are negative 2 and negative 3. False. They're both positive. So I'm going to go back and circle C as my answer.